The Apprentice Week 10 saw the remaining 6 candidates come up with their own dog food brand, including the recipe and marketing campaign. Not everyone managed to impress Lord Sugar, Karen Brady and Tim Campbell, sadly, with issues across the board. But one candidate had to leave the BBC competition, and this time, it was the turn of the last man standing. Warning: this article contains spoilers from The Apprentice. Simba Ruambiwa was teamed up with Megan Hornby and Danny Donovan for this latest task around the world of dog food. While Megan was in charge of creating the food itself, Simba and Danny were left to take on the branding side of the project. But Lord Sugar wasn't happy with the final product, and so took them into the final boardroom. Having dissected what happened, it was decided it was Simba's time to make his exit, as his contribution to the task was questioned. Fiona Bruce faces calls to be sacked after Gary Lineker migrant tweets opening up to Express.co.uk. Simba explained he felt it could have been any of them sent packing. Watching it back, I think Danny and I really struggled to work together. We just didn't connect, he said. And we just ended up with a project that neither of us were happy with. And even on the other end with Megan as well, the dog food itself wasn't great, the dogs didn't even want to eat it. Things went wrong across the board completely. Next week will leave the remaining 5 candidates hot under the collar as it's time for the dreaded interviews. Ahead of the episode, it has come out that Vice Chairman of West Ham Baroness Karen Brady will be taking to the interviewer's seat for the first time in The Apprentice history. She will be joined by Lord Sugar's longest-serving business colleague Claude Littner, co-founder of Shortlist Media, Mike Sutar, and one of the first women to head a fashion company flotation on the London stock market, Linda Plant. Don't miss: Prince Harry has put himself in danger and should miss coronation. Royal: The Connors viewers switch off as Whoopi Goldberg guest stars. Reaction: The Apprentice stars details what really happened in Taxi Drives Home. Explainer: it is an achievement to reach this crucial stage in the show, but it is also something that Simba isn't entirely upset about missing out on. He commented, "I'm a massive fan of The Apprentice anyway, and the fact I got onto the show in the first place was a win. The fact I was the last man standing is also a win. And in a way, not having my business plan ripped apart is also a win. But I would have loved to go all the way to the end, and I believed I could have." Away from The Apprentice, Simba is the owner of Palm Love Care Services. The organization provides professional care and support to the elderly, and those with learning and physical disabilities, so they can stay independent in their own homes. Palm Love Care Services was born and bred in Birmingham but is now expanding with a second office in Manchester. The Apprentice continues every Thursday at 9 p.m. on BBC One.